A note on positive psychology in practice. I was thinking to talk about hedonic adaptation again, and I probably will because it's on my mind. I am adapting to a new hedonic pleasure. This guy, he's very interested because I'm not talking the way I usually do. We talk Romanian generally, even if he has some hello, 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 and we, we. That sounds familiar, but English, not really. This is just for these fancy, useless notes. And he doesn't get what's going on. All of the sudden, I'm not the guy he knows. Da, vrei să vorbim altceva. Anyway, to return. But I was listening to another Harvard lecture again because I've been through this before and they're wonderful. But Harvard lectures of Professor Tal Ben Shahar, and he talks about what we need for success. Uh, we need self-esteem. We need to have a good opinion about ourselves, and indeed, one of the exceptional points made there and in the Six Pillars of Self-Esteem, a classic by psychology by Nathaniel Branden, a former friend, lover of Ayn Rand, um, who will, if we don't have self-esteem, if we don't have a good opinion of ourselves, who will? And then we need a calling, we need a passion for what we do. And finally, the third condition, the third necessary ingredient is work. To be ready to work hard. There is a quote, I forgot who is the author, something like, well, luck is needed. And in terms of luck, some celebrity, some famous, maybe president of the US, said that, well, luck, yes, luck is needed, but the harder I work, I find that the luckier I get. Words to this effect. I don't have the exact quote, but that's interesting and sounds accurate. Plus, we also have tremendous work and research on this in Outliers, another fundamental paramount book of paramount importance by Malcolm Gladwell, who also has Blink, The Power of Thinking Without Thinking, and The Tipping Point. He has a new book printed, I think, last year, something with David and Goliath, but that's not on the level of the three already mentioned. In Outliers, he points out that with 10,000 hours practice over a period of 10 years, which means basically 3 hours every day, you can be on top of the world. And then he mentions Mozart, the Beatles, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, athletes from Olympic and NHL teams. And then finally, and I will end with this, he analyzes and explains the Asian phenomena. In Asia, the basis for their culture is rice, and you need to work permanently on rice. Contrary to what happens in the West, where crop maize do not require all that work and attention. In fact, for a long period in winter, the cold parts of fall and spring, people can't work in the fields, and hence a different mentality. In Asia, if it's a problem, they work more on it, and there's so much to prove that. And indeed, in North Korea, I've seen documentaries that show that students, in order to succeed in this very competitive market and to get access to the most difficult universities, almost all work up to 10 p.m. and then those who get better results work up to midnight. I mean, they fall asleep on the chair at the work table and then wake up evidently very late. I'm not saying this is the happy life, maybe not. And I didn't get to talk about my hedonic adaptation issues. But who knows, in a different program. I'm in the process of trying to obtain some pleasure to which I will adapt. And even if I know about it, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I still get engaged so much with that. But things can only get better.